Buenos días.
Buenos
días. Konnichiwa. We have people here from all over the world. I'm sure I missed some hellos. I just want to tell you, give you an idea, a little bit about where Omnia is heading. Just to share a little bit about my background, I've been in this industry for longer than most, I think, you guys here have been alive. Almost 30 years. I started for 20 plus years. I was a distributor leader, a top leader with a couple large companies in this industry. And then I had the most crazy ambition, and that was to start my own company. And I know now how crazy that was. It was an amazing opportunity. It was an amazing experience. I got from the ground up, from formulation, product formulation, a products-based company. So from formulation to finance, to writing the business plan, to raising the money, to build a company from scratch. And it's a lot of work, it's a lot of stress, and you can't do it by yourself. You need a good corporate team. And for me, I found that I was much better, and we're all much better playing on a really good team than playing one-on-one ourselves. One of the things I realized with mine is I didn't have that team. And so I chose to start my consulting practice. And we've done that for the last 5 years and have helped a number of people, a number of companies kind of work, little bits and pieces to bring things that they were deficient in up to what I would say best in class or industry standard anyway. We've helped companies go internationally. We've helped companies with communication. We've helped companies with our IT platforms. And so I just want to tell you, I was introduced to Omnia by a few friends. This was, I think, back in September. And as I looked, and I was actually introduced as a distributor. And I looked, and like many of you, I have tried a couple things in the digital economy and the cryptocurrency space. And I was maybe, I don't know if you've had this experience, but I was a bit disappointed with what I saw. But when I saw Omnia, I saw amazing potential. And then when I had the opportunity to meet Robert, and in fact, this is the first time we're meeting face to face. It's all been on Zoom up until now. And I thought to myself, wow, this is an amazingly genuine guy. But I want you to think about this. Imagine that someone brings you this old cardboard box, right? And it doesn't look very good. It's kind of beat up, and it's a gift. And they're giving you a gift, and you don't think so much about it. It doesn't look like anything special. You open it up, and you pull out a little blue box, and then you open that little blue box up, and there's a big 20-carat Tiffany ring in there. Right? Now, how many would like that? Certainly most of the women here for sure. But where it started out, the packaging didn't look so great. But the hard part was making the money to be able to buy that ring, right? Well, that's the way I see Omnia today. And Munir described it great when he talked about Robert's vision and what he wanted to put together. And first off, the vision was very ambitious. I noticed that right away. Then when I got to know the guy behind it, because I'll tell you guys, in almost 30 years, I've seen people, owners in this industry, that shouldn't be in it. because you guys are the things that make companies. On the corporate side, they should be there to support your efforts. But too many times, corporate guys get up, they take all the glory, and then they don't do their job, and they disappoint the people that entrusted them with their future. And I saw in Robert's eyes that he wanted to do this for all the right reasons. The problem was he had this amazing diamond ring, and it was in a cardboard box. That's what it was. We have, Omnia to date has been probably the worst company in this industry at telling their story, yet they have the best thing in the box of anybody here. And so my goal and my desire and my commitment is to help the company and to help you guys tell this story as well as you possibly can. So the first thing I did was bring on Alan. And Alan Duncan has done an amazing job. As you've seen probably in the past few weeks, the communications have gotten a lot more frequent. They've gotten, we've updated a few mediums, and you're starting to get updates a little bit sooner, and a little bit more richer with a little better information, and that's going to continue to grow. And Alan's really like my right-hand guy, so he's doing an amazing job there. I will also tell you that from a corporate point of view, part of the things that maybe had caused a little bit of doubt was our platform and our back office platform. I can tell you that what Asan has got planned, and I don't know if you guys know this, we have a new CTO, and Asan has gotten the title of Chief Technical Officer now. Asan, I'm not sure where you are. I want to tell you, this guy, I don't know if he even sleeps. This guy works at least 22 hours a day, and his whole goal is to give you guys a platform that you need. And today, you're going to get an email later today. Today, in fact, as we sit here and talk, he's completing two-factor authentication security on the website and on the back office. So you're going to get an email today on what to do in your wallets, your commission wallets, your mining wallets. Everything is going to be incredibly secure. And so when you get that email today, I want you to read it, I want you to follow those instructions. Okay, that's just another step in the evolution of building this company. When I got here, again, great fundamentals of the company, but the foundation of the house was a little bit shaky because we just didn't have all of these corporate functions together. These guys know mining like nobody's business, and now we're going to bring hopefully the network marketing operations, the MLM operations, up to par with what you guys can offer as a product. That's our goal. Now, the other thing is that this business is built on what? Built on hope, but it's built on emotions, and one of those emotions is confidence, right? And when you send a message because you've got a problem, you send a message to support and you don't get an answer back for a week, what's that do for your confidence? Not so good. So what we've done is we've doubled, over the past month, we've doubled the size of our customer support team. And we have a completely best-in-class operation based now in the United States, along with the team that's in the UK. So you're now getting tickets work, customer support is happening, I believe, 12 out of the 24-hour clock. And we will expand that when we need it. Right? Now, a couple of things that you're going to see with regards to that. I mean, this new team that we brought on have averaged in their first 3 weeks that they've been settling tickets, and this has all happened seamlessly, behind the scenes. You haven't seen it, but I don't know if any of you have noticed getting faster responses, but they are now settling, on average, this team, 185 tickets a day. Wow. So, and that's going to continue to increase. So that's exciting for. It sounds really funny, but that's exciting for me. It's not an exciting topic, but it's exciting because I know what's on the other end of that. That's somebody saying, okay, this company cares. This company's getting things done. Right. What's that do is for you as a distributor, I was a distributor for 20 years. I'm sorry, Jesse, I know I was supposed to speak slower. I'm getting excited. When that happens to me, I get more confidence. When I get more confidence, I go talk to more people. When I talk to more people, I'm more passionate, and I drive more sales. And that's what you guys are doing and what we want you to do, so we're going to work behind the scenes to continue to improve. What you're going to see in the next probably week to 10 days, when you click on the support tab, you're not going to get 4 email addresses. You're going to actually get a form. If anybody has ever used support at one of the bigger exchanges like Bittrex or Poloniex, where you go to their support and they have a form that you fill out where it's got some drop-down menus and sub-drop-down menus, and then you got a chance to describe. That's what's going to happen when you click the support tab in just about a week. So we're going to have that so you can really tell us what the problem is that you're having, and we can get it resolved immediately instead of trying to figure it out, which is very important, particularly when many of you, English is not your first language. Speaking of which, we are going to have in-language support, starting with our major languages. Our goal is April 1. Now, it's all going to be, thank you very much. it's all going to be text. So it'll be email and something else I'll talk about in a minute. And so we'll have that started April 1. We'll probably bring on German first, and then we'll bring on a few of the other languages. And so hopefully within 90 days of that period, we'll have a handful of languages that will be able to do support in your home language. Now, we also have put together, along with the ambassadors, a plan prior to that time to make sure that, again, if English is not your first language or a language for you at all, that you're going to be able to clearly communicate with our customer support teams when you have your challenges resolved as quickly as possible. By May 15th is my goal. We will have live chat on our site. So when you go to your Omnia website, at the bottom right-hand corner, you're going to be able to click live chat, and for 12 of those 24 hours, you're going to have someone that's going to answer you live. So you may be able to resolve a ticket right then. And that's going to be really exciting. That's when we start to... That's when we're going to start to take things to the next level. And then the next thing that we're going to start to tackle, in fact, we're tackling now, is packaging, marketing. And you're going to see some marketing tools that are going to come out that are going to be, again, up to par with the product that you're on. And I would just tell you that it wasn't my intent to spend this much time helping Omnia, actually. But I couldn't help it because I see what's in these guys' eyes. And not just Robert, okay? Behind the scenes, Fritz and Thomas, you guys stand up if you don't mind. Hey guys, nobody gets paid without these people. And of course I mentioned Hassan and now Milan and the whole corporate team. And then also, let me just say, I've seen a lot of companies in my years in this industry. I've never seen a company, I mean, let's face it, every company has got somebody that's kind of an asshole, right? Let's just be honest with one another. I've never seen a company with as many, with such a good chemistry of great people together, and that includes your ambassadors. Right. An amazing group of people. These guys are working, 24 hours a day sometimes, along with Robert, along with Hassan, along with everyone. And they're doing it, obviously we're all money motivated, but they're doing it for you guys because you guys came in large measure because they introduced you or somebody that you know to this business, and they aren't going to let you down either. And so it's just been an amazing experience to have so many caring individuals, talented individuals, competent individuals, hardworking individuals, all with the same vision and the same goal. And it's not to build their own checks, it's to build this company. And it's to create an opportunity where you guys, just like what Milan said earlier today, where you guys can not just have hope, but give hope to other people. And that's why I'm spending so much time here, because that makes me warm from the bottom of my heart. And guys, everybody in the world, I don't care where you're from, I don't care what religion is yours, everybody wants the same thing. They want hope. They want to leave the world better than they found it. They want their kids to have it better than they had it. And they want to build something that makes the world a better place. And that's Omnia's vision, that's these guys' vision, that's Robert's vision. And together, thank you for your patience. Continue to have that. We continue to do what you're doing. Together, we're going to make it happen.
Amen.